Hey guys, so today I thought I'd talk about how no matter what you are doing in your life, as long as you put energy into whatever you wish to manifest, it will work out. It will manifest. And that is because energy attracts whatever type of energy you are putting out. The type of energy you give out is the type that you're going to receive back. And I've actually experienced this for quite a few things, little things on my part, because there's bigger things that I wish to manifest right now, YouTube being one of those things. But I've experienced it on smaller levels, smaller experiences, but I know that it's true. And the mentors, if you want to call them, that I watch on YouTube, which if I do remember, I really try to link their channels in the descriptions below all my videos, because it really their videos really benefit a person's life, and they just have a better way of putting things. Sorry, my camera's crooked. Oh my god. They just have a better way of putting things sometimes than I do, because not to sound down on myself, but I don't always explain things well. I've never really been good with words. I've never really been good with staying focused. So a lot of the times, like something with doing this raw footage, it gets really hard for me because I get distracted so easily, and I can end up getting thrown right off a track, and it makes me sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm always scared that people are thinking that I'm kind of full of shit and I don't actually know what I'm talking about. I don't know anything about what I'm saying. But it actually has to do with the fact that I get distracted so easily, and then also the fact that, again, I get distracted so easily. I just lost completely what I was talking about, just within like 2 seconds of saying it. It's just who I am. It's part of my life. It's always been a thing. Yes, and struggling with words. That was the other thing. I'm not always an expert with words, pronunciations, and figuring out which words to use. So, yeah, it's a constant struggle for me. There are things that make videos also really hard to make when it comes to struggles with things, but everyone has their own struggles, and I understand that. But I just felt like it needed to be mentioned in this video as examples. You know, that nothing is perfect. And again, I kind of lost track of what I was saying. And then I give these examples and whatever, and then I just forget the rest completely. It happens. It just erases itself in my mind. And the problem with learning so much is that there's so much going through your head that, like, I've learned so much over the years that, you know, people will even be like, so what are you learning about, or what did you just learn about? And I don't even know what the fuck to say, because there's about 10 plus things that I learn in a day. 10 new, not just little things, not just like a new word or something, like a new life lesson to put into my life, to put into your life when you're learning these lessons. And that's always my goal, is to better my life by the lessons I learn. So I go to apply these lessons in my life, and they can be really hard to remember them sometimes. And that's why if I'm really struggling with understanding or learning or remembering something, it's the one going through my head continuously. And so, but since I learn a lot, you know, if you even ask just what I've learned throughout the day, I'm clueless, because I've learned so much that it really just has to be a specific type of conversation to apply a specific thing I've learned into that conversation. I can't just pull out whatever the fuck I want when I want. It has to literally be with the topic. It's all in my brain, but it has to be the specific situation that we're talking about or conversation we're having for me to be able to pull it out of my brain successfully most of the time. Sometimes maybe I can do it on command, but you know, Not usually. It has to be, it has to have something to do with whatever is happening around me or being said around me. It has to do with it. Or at least remind me of it, and that's that. I can't just pull out what the fuck I've learned all the time. And this is another thing that I tend to do a lot. So I really appreciate if you actually made it this far into the video, and maybe are subscribed to my channel, or have liked the video, or liked all my other previous videos. Who knows? I'm just really appreciative for my channel's growth so far, and you know, I'm really happy that you guys are still watching this video and still watching my videos to this day. No matter if you leave communication behind the video or not, doesn't matter. The point is, if you're enjoying it, you're enjoying it, and that makes me happy enough. So, yes. But more so, back into the video, I really wanted to get this idea out there that the amount of energy you put into whatever you do, it's going to manifest. There is nothing on this planet that cannot be manifested. As long as it exists, it's possible. And you know, there's a lot of people in my life that think that, and you know who you are, and you also know who you are not. If you are in my life, you know that it's you or it's not you. It's not a hard puzzle to put together in that area at all. And honestly, there are people in my life that think that things literally shouldn't be acknowledged because they're too impossible. But I don't believe that anything is impossible. I am the person that makes the impossible possible. Call me Alice, but seriously, that's who I am. I believe that anything is possible, and the most impossible things are the most possible things, because it's just fear-based. People get scared, so they stop doing it. People get scared, so they don't bother even trying at all. Or they say that this would be cool, but they don't even try and put in the action. But the thing is, I don't know if I made a video about this before, but if I haven't, I plan to. That just has to do with my memory thing I was just talking about a little earlier. But I really want to acknowledge the fact that anything that you work towards in life, anything that, again, you put the energy into in your life, it has no choice but to manifest, right? Unless you give up. The only way you fail and the only way something can't work out for you is if you stop working towards it. That is it. That is the only way to fail. Because just because it has stopped working out for like even 5 months, but you've still been working on it, it's still gonna fucking pay off. Right? Sometimes we have to experience certain things before things can work out, or sometimes we have to acknowledge certain things before things can work out. And that's a good way to manifest things, is still working towards what you want, even if it's not seeming like it's working out right at that time. Keeping yourself going at it will fucking pay off in the future. And again, I've experienced it, maybe in smaller ways, but like even with this YouTube channel, and the YouTube channel that I recently just started, my second channel, to keep my channel more organized, for things that weren't really guidance related, even that channel, it's like, it's all been growing quite well. I'm sorry, my nose is so itchy right now. Holy shit. But like, it's all been going quite well. Or even I made a video about self-healing my own cavities. That's been going well. And sometimes, like, I actually think that when I went to the dentist, because this, my one cavity up here, it keeps going away, but then it keeps coming back, and that's because I have a very sugary diet because of all the mental stresses in my life, and all the mental, you know, being very unbalanced mentally makes me crave a lot of sugary foods. So it's, yeah. And another physical body issue that I'm facing right now, it's definitely something that helps with that too. So right now, my diet is not the best, so it keeps on triggering my cavities to come back. But I do get rid of, like, I have like 2 back here and then 1 here. and this one has been here longer, and it's a bit bigger, but not really. And I've gotten rid of these two, and I continue to. They do come back though sometimes, but I keep getting rid of them, and I see they are gone. I do really take good care of my teeth, and yeah, so I do actually even check out my teeth in the mirror. I'm not even gonna lie here. I do really pay close attention to my teeth because I care so much about my teeth. It's a big thing in my life that I really care about. And then this cavity, it's like, it goes away and it starts, I actually have seen my tooth growing back in that area where the little hole is. And then I also see the color getting whiter, like closer to white. Like, cavities are quite dark, right? They usually at least get to be quite dark, and I can actually see it get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter, and it looks like it's gonna go away like after the next 2-3 times after brushing my teeth. So, you know, to even just see that, and then it comes back, but that's, again, it's all my diet. It, like, that does trigger the health of your teeth a lot. Like, so I know that when I get my diet fixed out and become mentally more stable, that's I can see them going away completely, because honestly right now you can't really fully heal things. Sorry for all the rambling, by the way, but you know, that's just the kind of audience I need to gain, is the kind of audience that will stick around no matter how much I'm talking. And there's always going to be advice and everything that I'm saying, very likely, or at least a reason why I'm saying everything. There is always a reason why I'm adding things into my videos, trust me. Always. And it is always, wow, it is always about helping people. So that's the only reason why I say things. So you never really want to miss anything I'm saying, because I am very good at helping people, and you don't want to miss it. I know that a lot of the things I say help a lot of people, so again, you don't want to miss it. But kind of forget what I was talking about though, and I knew that was going to happen. I totally knew that was going to happen. Don't remember, but whatever it is, maybe I'll make a separate video about it. This video is already almost 13 minutes long. It is 13 minutes long. And I can't edit my videos anymore. So if you guys have any video recommendations for me at all though, you can feel free to leave them in the comments below this video, because that always gives me new ideas. And although I have a lot wrote down, I don't know what, words are confusing sometimes for me, but yeah, I have a few ideas that I did write down, and so, but you know, if you guys have any ideas for me, let me know, because I will definitely consider doing them. You know, it really more so depends on the day, because sometimes I'm really driven to do certain videos, and then other days it's like, no, I'd rather do someone who watches my videos. I want to do one of their ideas. I'd rather have one of their ideas to look at and then do a video that they want. So yeah, but if you like this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I'm going to go and record a video on my vlog channel, my second channel. So if you guys want to check out that channel too, I will link it in the description below this video. There's going to be a lot of shit, I will tell you right now, because I sometimes don't think that people actually even look at the description, and that's why they're not really discovering my second channel, even though I do mention it in most of my videos, and even on my second channel I mention my main channel in most of my videos. But there's going to be a lot. There's going to start to be a lot of special links in the description. One, to learn more about me, and again, even on my vlogs, there's going to be fucking wisdom and advice and shit that you can really probably relate to in those videos, like I know that people are going to connect very well with them, I feel like. And other YouTubers that I watch that really help mentally, and with your physical health even, like it will all help you. And everyone's circumstances are different, so it really it's going to be different for everybody. But like my issues that I'm facing right now are very intense, and that's why, you know, like the advice and shit, like it really helps. And most of it's mentally stuff that you put into your life and then physically start changing your life. And for the most part I do that, but I can only do it so far. But everyone's different. You might be able to do it a lot more, you might be able to do it a lot less.